Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. My name is Jax, and today I'm going to try and convince you that you should delete the roster. If you don't know, if you have the luxury of having a partner, a roster is a collection of potential dating partners. Typically, they are kind of like an unserious group. Like if you have a roster, you're probably not super convinced that you want to date any of these people, and you're not super interested in any of these people. Because if you're just dating someone or you're seeing someone, you're kind of a lot more focused on this one person. But if you have enough people to be called a roster, and I think the standard roster is like 4 or 5 people at most, but some people do have like a massive roster. And I don't really want to hate on it too much because, like, if it's your vibe, it's your vibe. And, if you're being honest with the people and they're being honest with you, or at least you both understand what's going on, then really nobody's getting hurt. But I want to advocate for deleting the roster because I think most people would like a committed relationship of some kind, whether it is closed or open or, left or right or blue and purple or I don't know. And I think when you have a roster of people, you tend not to be very serious and you tend to not take these people very seriously. And that kind of negates the whole point of dating and connection and seeing people. I think a roster gets you a little bit far, or it can only get you so far, is what I mean to say. Like, the idea of within the space of a month trying to see like 5 or 6 different people and go on dates and maintain who they are and that sort of thing. I really don't know how people do it. I'm sure people are able to do it flawlessly and they keep notes on their phone of like, oh, this one's favorite color is blue. This one works as an electrician. This one plays community hockey in his spare time. This one coaches baseball. But I could not do that. I could not have that many people and try to remember intimate conversations and ideas and who they are as people and what they want in the future and, all of that kind of stuff. And I also think that when you have that many people in your roster, when you have that many people that you are dating, I think it can lead to some less than beneficial things, because you're not going to form a long-term communication or connection with them. You are not going to be able to see past, the other people you're hanging out with. And if the goal is to be in a committed relationship, then why? So, like I said, I'm advocating for maybe paring down the roster a little bit, maybe being a little more thoughtful and methodical with who you're choosing. And if you're dating someone or you're seeing someone and you decide, oh, actually, I think I need another person, maybe get rid of the first one. Maybe decide that this is not for you, that this person should not start forming a roster, start forming a list of potentials. Because I think it's like when you go on to Netflix or any streaming service that is available and you are unable to make a decision because there are so many decisions. It's very similar to that. How are you supposed to choose between one of these many people on your roster if you have so many and you can't distinguish them from who they are? I don't know. I think you should be a little more thoughtful and decisive in your choosing, in your opinions. I don't want to go too much onto this, but I just thought, yeah, a friend was talking about rosters, and I thought, I don't know if I agree with that anymore. So, thank you for listening. I hope you're having a beautiful day, week, month, year, century, whatever you're having. I hope it's amazing. And as always, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.